There's a moment in life when the silence gets loud. When you're surrounded by people that still feel completely alone. When the routine becomes noise, and the noise becomes unbearable. If this feels familiar, you're not broken. You're just lost. But here's the secret no one told you. Being lost might be the best thing that ever happened to you, and I'll tell you why. Let me ask you something. Have you ever opened your eyes in the morning, stared at the ceiling, and thought, what the hell am I even doing? You're not alone. Millions of people feel like this every single day, drifting through jobs they don't care about, in relationships they don't feel connected to, chasing goals they never really chose. It's not a meltdown. It's not laziness. It's what I call the fog. The fog creeps in silently. You don't notice it until you can't see where you're going anymore. You try to push forward, hustle, grind, do what everyone says you should be doing. But deep down, something feels off. That's something. It's your inner compass, screaming at you, begging you to listen. Here's a radical thought. Feeling lost is not a problem. It's a signal. Think of it like this. When your GPS loses signal, it doesn't stop working forever. It just needs to reconnect, recalibrate, find a new route. That's you. Feeling lost is your mind's way of saying, hey, you've been living on autopilot for too long. Time to wake up and drive. Even great minds felt this way. Albert Einstein spent years working in a patent office, feeling unimportant, until the boredom forced him to question everything. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first TV job and told she wasn't fit for television. J.K. Rowling was a broke single mom battling depression before she found her purpose with a pen and a blank page. They were lost. And that made them dangerous in the best way. Okay, enough theory. Here's what you do right now if you feel lost. 1. Pause to recalibrate, not run. Don't panic. Don't rush to fix your life overnight. You don't build a house during a storm. You find shelter and think. Take 3 days. Journal. Sit with your discomfort. Don't judge it. Ask, what actually makes me feel alive? When was I last proud of myself? If no one judged me, what would I do differently? 2. Kill the noise, turn off the outside world for a bit. Everyone has an opinion. Your parents, social media, your ex who thinks you peaked in high school. But none of them live inside your head. Silence them. Listen to you for once. 3. Take micro risks. You don't need to move to Bali or quit your job tomorrow. Start small. Sign up for that class. Message someone inspiring. Wake up 30 minutes earlier and read a book that isn't just hype. Micro risks create momentum. And momentum changes lives. 4. Steal like a philosopher. Here's something people forget. You don't have to reinvent your identity from scratch. Borrow. Explore different lifestyles, philosophies, ideas. Try Stoicism. Study Zen. Read Marcus Aurelius or Alan Watts. See what clicks. You're not building a statue. You're growing a tree. Slow, messy, and alive. 5. Embrace the ugly phase. There's an awkward, in-between phase where you've outgrown your old life, but you haven't built the new one yet. It's like puberty for your soul. It sucks. But this is where most people quit and miss their breakthrough. Don't quit. Push through the ugly. It's your transformation cocoon. Let me tell you about someone I knew. Let's call him Eric. Eric had a perfect life. Stable job, decent money, lived in a nice condo. But he woke up one morning and couldn't get out of bed. He didn't know why. He wasn't sick. He wasn't depressed. He was just done. Turns out, Eric had spent 10 years climbing a ladder that was leaning against the wrong wall. He thought success meant a 6-figure job. But what he craved was freedom, creativity, and meaning. So he started sketching again, posted his doodles online. One went viral. 2 years later, he runs his own animation brand. It started not with clarity, but with being lost. Now let's be real. You're not gonna find your life's purpose just because you lit a candle and whispered to the universe. This isn't Hogwarts, but you will find clarity when you stop pretending you're not confused. The truth is, most people are just really good at hiding how lost they are. Instagram lies, LinkedIn lies, Your aunt who keeps asking when you'll settle down is probably just bored and secretly reading astrology memes. Don't compare your backstage to someone else's highlight reel. So if you feel lost right now, good. It means you're alive. It means your soul hasn't given up on you. It means there's still time to choose the life you actually want, not the one you settled for. Here's what I want you to remember. Being lost isn't failure. It's feedback. Confusion is the beginning of wisdom. You don't find yourself. You build yourself, brick by brick, day by day. And if you got value from this video, if something in it sparked even a little fire in you, then don't let that fire go out. Hit subscribe, because we're not done here. This channel is where the fog ends and your real journey begins. You're not alone anymore.